Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Factorio Lazy Bastard Let's Play. So, yeah, last time we did the advanced circuit thing and plastics and stuff. So now we have actually the advanced circuits to make all the things we need for robots. So we do need robot parts. Well, yeah, storage chests, passive provided chests, and construction robots would be nice, and definitely logistics robots would be very nice. We also need flying robot frames though, and they actually require electric engine units as well as batteries. So I'd say let's start out with these guys. Electric engine units. I'm thinking about putting them onto the bus perhaps, because we would need them for blue signs as well, I guess, but yeah, I mean, also probably no. I mean, we don't need that many of them anyways. We could put the pipes onto the bus though. Can we? Does it make sense? I mean, it wouldn't really make too much sense doing that. Yeah, so let's just keep it how it is. So let's make pipes right here. Let's get some... let's get them then onto a little belt guy here. These would then be normal engines. We would also need iron and, or yeah, steel and gears. They would get their own little belt here. Then we could do something like this, and that seems to be it now with our research at the moment, because we would now need blue or military science. Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. So now we need a little bit of stuff here. Exactly like gears and steel it was. Exactly. Okay. Both of them are actually also on the bus, so that's making things definitely a little bit easier. Because we don't have to worry about that now. I do feel a little bit of progress again, which is pretty sweet. Okay, we are kind of getting into the game again. Alright, so now we do have everything on here to make some sweet electric engines. Electric engines are also in need of some stuff. They need, yeah, electric engines as well, electronic circuits as well. So maybe we could do something like that. Oh yeah, and we will also need some iron here. Yeah, we will also, yeah, we do have iron actually up here. We could use that potentially. And I mean, just why not, right? Okay, we do need some new power poles now again. We don't have any. Nope, we don't. That's a little bit of a problem, but I think we do have them automated here somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. So let's just craft some in here. We need more copper. But here is copper, which is pretty great. So yeah, that should go fairly quickly, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we should be done here fairly soon. And that should give us again a lot of medium power poles, which is pretty sweet, obviously. Yeah, I think that should be fine, like 90. It's actually quite a bit, I guess, for now at least. Okay. So now these guys also need... Yeah, let's set the recipe in here first so we can actually see what they all require. Okay. Lubricant. Yeah, we can get that in from over here. Does that connect? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, just like that. And now we also have the lubricant in here. Now we need in and outputs. So output like that, I would guess, and input like that, just from the other side. Because those are green circuits which we will need to get actually from the bus over here. But we are right where we need to be. Okay. Yeah, red circuits, or the advanced circuits, are also backing up a little bit at least. And the plastic is also backed up, at least on one side. The side which actually works. Okay, so now we're getting our first electric engine units, which is pretty sweet. So now we have to also dive into making batteries. Yes, batteries. So we now make 1 every 5 seconds here. Yeah, so I think that like one... maybe we need batteries also for something else, I'm not really sure. We probably will at some point, I guess. But I think for now, like one single chemical plant should be fine for our battery production. So let's make like one, or let's just make a couple here at once, but we will only use like one for batteries for now at least. Maybe we'll upgrade that in the future though. Yeah, so iron and everything is actually pretty much backed up now because we don't do any research right now. Power is still a little bit used though. Okay, 4 should be fine. Totally adequate for now. Okay. Where do we want to put this thing though? Maybe also down here somewhere. Let's just put that maybe into here somewhere. Yeah. That seems to be fine. So we can actually also extend it in the future. Okay, so now we have to get that over here. Okay, so that's in here now. So now we also need, again, a little bit of a mixed belt here. Iron, we can get that again from up here, which should work fine again. Copper though, we don't have any copper over here yet. So let's also bring that over from the main bus. We could just take that height right here. Yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah, I mean, we are getting the bus again a little bit crowded here, but I mean, we are not going to add too much on that height here in the future anymore. Okay, so now we can actually also make batteries here. If we add an output, obviously. And yeah, just in case you're wondering, they recently changed the look of the battery icon to be more like that one from the research, which was already longer there. Where is it? Yeah, here. And I mean, sure, it's a change. It looks completely different, like from the color scheme and everything. But I mean, the old icon was basically a placeholder, so I'm fine with that. Okay, now we do have batteries and electric engine units, so now we can go into making the flying robot frames here. We do need electronic circuits, which we already have up here conveniently. And also steel, which we also have over here. Even more so conveniently. Okay. So now, flying robot frames. We actually need 2 batteries. Did I take that into account? I'm not sure. One every 5 seconds, yeah. Yeah, we just have to add like a second of these guys, and we are fine, I guess. That's why I directly made 2 of them. Because yeah, that's an easy slot in upgrade here. So now we should be fine. I think we can also merge these 2 belts together. We can also merge these 2 belts together. Okay, so we are getting 1 every 5 seconds done, basically. So that would mean 4 flying robot frames. Yeah, why not actually? Why not just go for it? Yeah, so 4 assembly machines. Yeah, that's a pretty nice mix, a solid mix of items right here, that's for sure. Okay. And also inputs and outputs are also now done. Okay, everything is set. Now we can do this. Beautiful. Oh man, it really feels nice to piece this together now, I have to say. That's like definitely one of the most satisfying feelings in Factorio, if you ask me. Okay, so now we could turn this into robots. The robots are quickly to make, so we would only need like 1 assembly of each, basically. So let's get a splitter here. Yeah, like what else do we need? Yeah, just like the electric and then the advanced circuits. So let's do that. Here we can do the construction robots. That takes the electric engine, the electric circuits. This is spaghetti again, kinda. I mean, sure, it's not an extreme level or anything, but it's definitely spaghetti. Okay. So now also logistic robots here. They do need the advanced circuits now. Yeah, we are getting kind of to the end of the bus down here. I see, I see. Okay. But that's actually quite good that we have this down here, I guess. Okay, so now we're also getting those guys. Sweet, so now we have the robot production fully set up. So now what we also do need is the roboport production. We do have the perfect mixed belt up here for steel and gears. So let's just take half of that. Bring that down a little bit more to the side here. A belt like this here maybe. Yeah, I'm really hyped to see things fly actually now. Okay, and then we will also need some of these guys. I mean, some is quite a good joke. We need tons of these guys. Okay. So now just a little bit of input and a little bit of output here, and then we are also done with that. Let's do like 2 because those stack like only to 5, I think. I mean, I know that they stack to 5, but that may have changed at 016, I don't know. Yeah, we can actually get a second inserter here, I think. Yeah, this requires a ridiculous amount of stuff. But now we are already crafting the first roboport. It feels so great. Nice, so now you have the first roboport. Now what we also need is passive provider and storage chests, which also require steel chests. So let's actually make one guy over here producing steel chests. And then we can have one guy and 2 guy. One for passive providers and one for storage chests. Okay, we obviously can't make like the requester and everything now because they are requiring quite some late game research. Okay, so now we do need another split off right here. And another one right here, where we actually mix together even more belts now. 2 inputs here, 1 output and another output. And then this should all be also working. So the reason I didn't put a chest here is because I actually want to put passive provider chests here. Okay, so now let's actually get even more of these guys. Beautiful. Now we do have 7 roboports already. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, like let's throw one in right here somewhere. Down here should work actually. And now we can put our first robots into here. Pretty cool. And now's the thing with the bus that I kind of messed that one up now. Because I can't place robots here in the middle. Which would have been pretty cool to do. So let's just do that right here. And look where we have to put the next guy. Yeah, about here. This height. So yeah, but something like this should actually also work. Okay, and then another one up here. Yeah, we also do need some large power poles to go through the middle here. And I know we are already at like 20 minutes again. So let's only make those few power poles and actually continue off in a further episode, in a future episode. I am so happy right now, man, that this all now like works. I mean, sure, I didn't have like a single item delivered to me for now, but this isn't too far off anymore. And that's great. Okay, another one down here. So now we do have at least a little bit of coverage here. I mean, they do cover quite a bit. So we can get everything covered here fairly quickly, I think. I mean, we do have like 3 in our inventory and another one here. Yeah, the biggest problem right now is just the oil production. Which is a thing that's sadly hard to fix because we can't just make a lot more now. But we are... I don't want to say that we are close actually, because we are still a little bit away. Because to get these guys we do need production science packs as well. Yeah, but it's just a bunch of research, you could say. So, yeah, I would say at this point, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode. Until then, have a great day. Bye bye.